Welcome back, House of Pain fans. I'm here to review season 13, episode 16, titled Tricks No Treat. Um, I guess start with the B plot. Glow had this expensive purse. And of course, she had to make a dig at Curtis, saying that he could not afford to buy Ellie an expensive purse. So he bought this little cheap knockoff purse and it gave Ella a rash on her hand. And I guess, no matter how old, people get, they will still like be baited into something or into a competition. I know that's kind of how men are. Men are very ego driven sometimes and territorial. So I guess like when you're challenging their manhood, they got to show you that I'm not that. I'm not weak. I'm not weak. I can handle myself. I can buy whatever I want for my woman, my wife, or whatever. So, and they'll end up saying like, I'm not really concerned about expensive material things. That's not really my, you know, goal or what I really want from you, Curtis. And I appreciate that because a lot of times, we do allow people to make us feel bad about what we have instead of just being grateful for what we can afford. Because when you buy expensive stuff like that, it's nothing. Like, it has no value. Like, you can't, it offers, like, nothing in return. Like, it's not like a stock or a bond or a house that appreciates or whatever. It's like a car. You buy a car, it depreciates. So does a purse. So that was, like, stupid, but Glow, I guess, is a materialistic type of person, so she had to get encouraged about it. So, but I'm glad that Ella like let him know it's not even like that with us. So don't even worry about it. So the main plot I would say was Calvin and Laura. Calvin is suspicious of Laura because she's very private with her phone. She's changing her passcode. And I don't really think Calvin should even be suspicious because didn't he and Miranda have like drunk sex a couple seasons ago? He was with Laura. And so Calvin is one who should not really be trusted. And the fact that he's not really sure if he wants to marry Laura because he's still in love with Miranda. So I think maybe Calvin may be projecting like Laura can't be trusted. She's the one who messed around. But actually, it's him who was messing around with Miranda when they had drunk sex, and the fact that he's still in love with Miranda. So maybe that's why he's so suspicious because he's projecting. And then Laura said the reason why she's being secretive is because she hired a trainer because she can't fit into her dress. Um, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Because so would you hire a trainer? Like if it's, I mean, hiring a trainer is something that is needed if it's needed. You know, um, you like I was going to die hire a trainer. But the fact she hid that from Calvin, it was like I don't know if I believe that. That's just me. That's my opinion. I don't know if I believe Laura if she say that. And the fact that she changed her passcode. Why would you change your passcode? Is because just because you hired a trainer. Like that makes no sense to me. So maybe Laura is hiding something. Maybe she's just messing around with another guy behind Calvin's back. Because Calvin is still kind of in love with Miranda. Now, I can say this. We as women, we have a woman's intuition. I believe that's something that God gave women to protect ourselves. And maybe Laura's intuition has been telling her that Calvin, something is up with Calvin. And maybe that's why she has being secretive because she has another guy on the side to, I guess, keep her options open. Well, my thing is, y'all are engaged to be married. Y'all should have better communication than what y'all have. And the fact that Calvin had to trying to go through her phones, like their communication is terrible. The trust is not there. That's obvious and clear as day. So I think they need to just hold off on his wedding. Calvin needs to see whether he wants to marry Laura, be with Laura long time, or if he wants to get back with Miranda and stop stringing Laura along until he decides. Let Laura know upfront what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what's going on. And let Laura make the decision because she won't sit here and wait until you decide to sort out your feelings for your ex-wife Miranda. Calvin needs to. I feel like Calvin's being selfish in a way because you say you still in love with Miranda, but you with Laura. So I think that's one reason why he's kind of prolonging the wedding or got the wedding on us like a standstill, not getting married yet because he's trying to sort out his feelings, which is not fair to Laura. And so I think they need to just sit down and talk, maybe call out the engagement or the wedding for a while until they may go to counseling or something because I honestly feel like if this is true, that Calvin is still in love with Miranda and he wants to be with Miranda and not Laura, Laura's gonna be hurt. Even though she may be cheating with someone else, she still might be hurt by this because we're engaged. And then so is Cal. Cal might be hurt as well. He's engaged to Laura as well. In fact, they're supposed to be together as one, becoming one as a married couple, as a union, and they're both seeing other people. I mean, they need to just stop, sit down, have a long conversation, heart to heart, about what they feel, what they want, what they don't want, and see what's going on. Because at this point, if they were to get married, I honestly think it's going to be a mess. I honestly think that. So, you all let me know what you think about this video. Leave a comment. Do y'all think Curtis should not have let Glow gas him up to buy, thinking he can afford things for Ella? Do y'all think Calvin is still in love with Miranda? He should be with Miranda, or should he just stick with Laura? Is Calvin playing both of them? Is Calvin using both of them? Is Calvin stringing Laura along until he figures out what he wants to do with Miranda? You all